Well, it's late August. We're all gearing up for deer season or elk season, moose, caribou, whatever we're going after. So I thought I'd talk about boots. I had the experience of some boots last year that was both good and bad. I had bought some down at Northwoods in Pinconning, Michigan. Some of the Irish Setter Ravine boots, which are extremely comfortable. For the most part, I really like them. These boots are unfortunately not made in the US. I just looked in the tongue and they're made in Vietnam. You can see that right there. So, but great ankle support. The sole's really good. Don't expect them to hold up against nails, thorns, things like that. I did find that out the other day while working on a red cellar project. I had a nail go right through into my foot. But as far as the comfort wise, they're a fairly lightweight boot. Not a super lightweight, but light. They're leather for the most part, except up here you can see they've got kind of a canvas. I don't know if you call that a ripstop in there with the honeycomb. And these particular ones have the side zipper. They're also waterproof, which is really nice. They've got the scent band in them. These ones I got from Irish Setter after the first pair that I bought. Had some kind of an issue on the inside where some of the material balled up, and I only had those ones for about a month and I had to send them back. These are the second pair that I bought. One that I just had up here they sent me, but I bought two pairs because the first pair I liked so much I thought, what the heck, I'm going to get another one. Now, as a hunting guide, I tramp around up in the mountains in Idaho and Utah, and I put a lot of miles on my boots. I just put a lot of wear and tear on them going up and down slopes. So this is the condition. I've been wearing these for almost exactly a year. I don't know how many miles they got on them, but I'm guessing over 1,000. So the sole's pretty wore out. The sides are cracked. On this one you can actually see the zipper gave way. That happened after about a month. So as far as that, I wasn't real impressed. The interior is still that canvas with the honeycomb in it. So as far as water integrity, it was okay. But right down here, this started cracking and coming apart probably about a month and a half. So right towards the end of my guide season, I was starting to get a little bit of water leakage into these. I didn't have any shoe goo or anything like that to help seal these things up. So my feet were getting a little bit wet if I wore these out in the woods. But I paid 90, maybe $100 for these. I was hoping to get a little more than a year wear out of them. Now, these are my everyday wear, so if I'm working on the farm, if I'm guiding, if I'm just out and about, this is what I throw on. So this has also been kind of my go-to when I'm doing maple syrup, collecting in the wintertime if it's not real cold, or in the spring. I'll put these on, especially if I'm sloshing through a lot of water, because I don't like my feet getting wet. So long as I've got water integrity on these things, that's what I'm going to wear. But like I said, these are, when they're in good shape, very comfortable. I won't be buying another pair. No, I will say that. Now, this guide season is going to be the last time I think I use these. I'm going to try and find something a little bit better. Now, I did notice, and this could have changed, is some of the other video reviews that I've seen online looking through today, that the exterior has been completely redone. This is more of like a combat boot type setup, I feel like, whereas the other ones have some different colorations in them, suede leather. So I don't know if Irish Setter went through and fixed a lot of these problems. I hope they did, especially right down here where the stitching keeps breaking out on me. It happened on both sides. It's not just the one side. Both boots are pretty well shot. So they're actually going in the trash today, and I'll be converting over to just these ones for my regular needs and for my guide season. So if you're looking at a pair of boots and you see a decently priced set of Ravines, maybe think twice about it. If you're not going to wear them all that much, if it's just your fall hunting boot, yeah, you're going to get a few years out of them. But if you're going to be wearing them every day to work, hunting, you know, maybe spend a couple extra bucks and get something a little bit better. So thought I'd throw that out there. Hopefully this helps some of you guys make a boot decision, and we'll see you down the road.